Hi there, I'm Cody.
And I'm Josh.
And this is EasyAsTry, where we try things.
What are we trying this week?
I think we should try making some Lucky Charms shaped boba.
Not only that, but we're also gonna make our milk tea infused with actual Lucky Charms cereal milk.
That sounds delicious. Let's try it.
So this is not our first time making boba. We've actually made heart-shaped boba for our Valentine's video, which you can check out right here. And from what I recall, that was a long and tedious process because it was all done by hand.
We did some research and tried to come up with a faster idea on how could we get more boba shapes faster. And we thought of the idea of cookie cutters. Now, most cookie cutters are way too big, but I was fortunate enough to find two of the shapes we need in tiny mini cookie cutter form. So there you can see we have the heart and the moon shape, so that's taken care of, but those aren't the only two shapes we need.
You're right, we're still missing 6 other shapes. We are missing our shooting star, the horseshoe, clover, the rainbow, our tasty red balloons, and apparently a new unicorn shape.
Was there always a unicorn shape?
I don't think so. The last one I remember was a hourglass.
I remember the hourglass. There was also, for a while, they had like marshmallows that when you poured milk on them, like the middle dissolved away. Do you remember those?
You mean the doorway?
Yeah, the doorway, the ones with the little keyhole.
Those were cool.
Let us know in the comments if you remember those, because those were good. Well, obviously, if we're gonna make the rest of these shapes, we're gonna need some more cookie cutters. Now, we couldn't find shapes small enough to fit in boba straws, so I guess we're just gonna have to make our own. I did a little research on making your own custom cookie cutters. Now, there's really only 2 options. There's either make your own out of some kind of metal or pre-existing cookie cutter, or there's 3D printing. I don't have a 3D printer right now, so I can't do the 3D printing option. This can is gonna have to do. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start by cutting off the top, I guess. Let's do that first. This is dangerous and cans are very sharp, so if you decide to do this, do so carefully.
And done.
It took a little while to make these little baby cookie cutters, but take a look at them. Don't they just look so cute? Some of them are a little nicer than others, but you know what? We did the best that we can, right?
By far my favorite one's the balloon one, but you know, how more complicated can you get with a balloon?
That's true, the blue one came out perfectly. But it'll be fine, right?
Yeah. We'll just have to see once we start cutting out these boba.
I guess that's what we have to do next, right?
Let's do it.
Let's make some boba dough.
Boba.
On this channel, we like to try things for the first time, and sometimes we fail.
That is right, we are only human after all, so mistakes are bound to happen. So we are going to show you our mistakes right now. Roll the clip.
Hold your horses. To make sure that this video does not go on too long, we're gonna jump ahead to us making our cereal milk, then show you the results of attempt 1 before showing you our successful attempt.
Can we show the clip now?
Yes.
Roll the clip.
How do you make cereal milk?
I don't think it could be any more complicated than just, you know, cereal, milk.
Is that really it? Like, is that what restaurants do?
I have no idea.
I mean, I don't know. Should we just do it?
Let's do it.
Is it good?
Yeah, why not?
That should be good. I don't know, I feel like we should stir it.
Way ahead of you. And we're back.
Now we have our boba ready. We haven't pulled it out yet, still in the pot. And we also have let our cereal milk sit for quite a while.
The entire time it was cooking, and look how gray or blue or green, just it's very.
It's not an appetizing color.
No, and the cereal's beyond soggy. I mean, just mush, really.
Ugh. Well, you know what? Let's get our cereal milk strained out first, and then we'll get this boba out of here.
All right. If we had a spatula, we would just grind it along the sides and really squeeze out the rest of that, but meh.
I think that's good.
That yummy greenish gray milk. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. I know it's gonna taste better than it looks, but it looks pretty nasty. It's time to see what our boba looks like before we actually combine our milk tea. So let's get that milk out of the way. And here is our pot of boba. I can't see anything.
Nope. Although I think the dye definitely did leak.
I think that might be the condensed milk, actually.
Oh.
All right, shall we scoop it out? Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. What happened?
No.
You're joking.
No.
This is a joke.
Oh no. Hey, look, that's a unicorn though.
What happened?
Wow, they got super...
They disintegrated. Did I
Yeah.
cook them too long? That's disappointing.
And we're back.
Yeah, I think we cooked it, first of all, way too long, and I also think we cut the marshmallows way too thin, or marshmallows, boba. We cut them way too thin, and so they just cooked terribly. So we went through, didn't attempt to. So we remade the dough, and we cut them a lot thicker this time. We shaped them a lot thicker, and now we cooked it for less time. So we only cooked it for 10 minutes, and then let it rest for 5 minutes. I'm a little scared.
Yep.
Please work.
Had to shape all the boba again.
Again.
But I think they look way better this time.
I think we did a better job because it was like our second attempt, so we had a little experience this time.
And another thing that we did differently was that we changed the balloons to be actually red, not pink. So now they're more distinguishable.
Correct. I think that was a good decision.
Lucky be on our side.
Oh, please. Please work. You ready?
Yep.
I'm scared.
Let's do it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it works so
Good
much
time.
better.
The unicorns.
Look at the unicorns, the rainbows, the hearts, the balloons. You can
the
definitely tell them apart.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, look at that. Okay, let me get some more
That's
out.
so much better.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh,
And like you said, the color of the balloons, they're not pink like the hearts.
they stick out. They stick out way more.
Look at the shamrocks. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. It looks like, you know, it kind of looks like soggy marshmallows. It looks like you left Lucky Charms in your milk a little too long.
Yeah.
Kind of get all of it out. Normally you pour this out over a sink and then rinse it, but we wanted our reactions and our boba to just be on camera, so.
And here they are. Look at the shooting stars. You can see the stripe of yellow down the middle.
Yes, success.
That's so cool.
So I think that's as much as we're gonna get out.
Okay, look at those. The hearts.
Take a look. Oh my gosh, that is boba. Like, that is 100% pure boba. We actually have honey this time.
Honey.
So we're gonna coat these in honey, just so they take on a nice honey flavor. There we go. You can also use brown sugar syrup, or syrup, I guess, if you really want.
Honey, just to make it quick, and honey is more suitable for breakfast. You know, I feel like people use honey more in the morning.
That's true, Honey Nut Cheerios. I put honey in my cereal. Maybe not Lucky Charms, but. All right, take a look.
There's the boba.
Here it is. Oh my
That lovely shaped boba.
Now it's time that we assemble the milk tea.
All right.
So now I say we just pour it in the bowl and be good to go. And we should have gotten some spoons, but We'll grab spoons in a minute.
Well, actually, since we do have our boba straws, why don't we just try sucking them up through the straw while they're in the bowl?
Yeah, let's try that too. All right, first things first, we gotta make milk tea. There's many right ways to make it. Some people use sweetened condensed milk, some people just use normal milk. You can use oat, almond, whatever milk you want. This is the one we made with oat milk. It's infused with all that Lucky Charms goodness that you saw just a minute ago. It's a very disturbing color.
Cereal milk. It's like a weird gray, dark green. Kind of strange.
We're going with it.
Should be good.
Yay.
We'll see.
All right, so typically what I do to make milk tea is I use 2 parts milk, 1 part concentrated black tea. So brew your tea with extra tea bags, make it really strong. So I guess first I'll see how much milk I can get in here.
I think that's about 2 cups. Ooh, just short.
1 cup.
Exactly 1 cup right there.
So let's pour it in.
Where'd it go? There goes that boba.
So unlike real Lucky Charms, it doesn't float.
But you can see them sinking right there in the bottom.
You can see the marshmallows, or sorry, the boba in the bottom and the side. That's really cool.
And how much tea?
So half a cup of tea then.
I feel like I'm gonna make a mess, but we'll see.
Perfect.
Never mind.
So we did 1 cup of our milk and we're gonna do half a cup of black tea, concentrated black tea. I like a strong black tea flavor to come through my milk tea. Whoop. Oh yeah.
Okay, the color is a little disturbing, but that is very weird.
Whoa, it kind of looks like paint. I really want to see how this looks in the bowl before we actually start drinking it. So grab those spoons that we have now. And I just want to take a nice little scoop of this.
I'll join you.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Another moon.
All right, are you ready to try drinking some of this?
Let's do it.
I'm nervous. I mean, I wonder how many pieces can actually fit up the straw, but
We'll see.
We'll see. Let's do it. Okay, all the pieces are gonna go too big. Did you get one?
Yeah, shooting star. That's crazy. Very sweet, but
It's really sweet, but it's really good.
really good.
I can taste the Lucky Charms from the cereal milk so well.
And the black tea, you can taste it since it's so concentrated. It's
That is unreal. This is like you have to try this. Like maybe don't have to go through all the effort to make it look like Lucky Charms, but definitely make milk tea with cereal milk because that's really good.
That is interesting. Wow.
And I feel like since it's cereal shaped, I feel like I just have to go for a bite, you know?
Yeah.
And this way I guarantee me some boba.
And the best part about this cereal, there's none of that weird cat food looking stuff. Just marshmallows. Or in this case, boba. That's crazy. Boba's cooked very well.
Second attempt success, yes! It only took us 2 tries.
That was
Wow.
awesome.
Seriously though, cereal milk tea, try it. It is good. I'm trying to think of like all the other cereals that have some super bomb milk. What's the best cereal milk in your opinion?
I remember it being Cocoa Puffs because it became so chocolatey, but I think the Flintstone cereal, the Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles
do the
makes
best.
some great chocolate milk.
There you go.
I also really like Reese's Puffs cereal milk because it's kind of peanut buttery. Ooh, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal milk.
Oh, you can't go wrong with
Super
that.
good. Thank you guys so much for watching.
If you guys enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and clicking that bell so you're notified of our next video.
Also, drop a comment down below. Let us know what's your favorite cereal milk.
And never forget, if you have a new idea, it can be as easy as try.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.